Alright, first a small disclaimer. I'm not here to call out NAGA. I'm not here to call out any copy trader. I'm not here to call out any trader on NAGA. I'm just showing my experience because I feel like there's not enough videos about the true experience on NAGA and with copy trading. So if you don't know what NAGA or copy trading is, it means you are literally copy trading or copying a trader on a platform. So he's doing trades, you pay him a small fee and you make money. And it sounds fantastic. It is fantastic, but it's also very dangerous. And let me just show you my experience with it. So I started about 1.5 months ago. I think I started in the beginning of October, like 1st of October or 3rd of October would be more sense because it's Monday. And I made a lot of money. So what I did in the beginning is, sorry for the noise, but what I did in the beginning is I was very skeptical because you cannot start with a demo account and you needed to start with most traders with a lot of money. So I invested, I think like 1,000 euro, and I started to take a look how it worked out, and it worked out very well. So I deposited more money, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and everything was going very well. So in the end, after a couple of weeks, I had a total of 9,000 euro on my account. With I was investing into two traders, so into this guy and into a smaller guy who only needed 1,000 euro. So to be honest, for most traders, if you want to auto copy a big trader, you need at least 5,000 euro. For most people, you need 10,000 euro. And for some people, you also need like 25,000 euro to copy them. You can always copy them with a lower amount of percentage, but you will have a much lower result. So let me just show you my trades. So as you can see right here, about 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago, I closed down all of these trades in negative. This is what I've done myself. This is not what the trader has done. I closed all of these trades with a loss. And if we go to my result of today, I lost 5,176 euro. And the reason why I closed my trades today is because I couldn't see it going more, like I couldn't see it happening going worse, because my money was draining. It was going so bad. So I had to pull the trigger, close down all these trades, stop auto copying, and get the fuck out of NAGA. Again, this is not to call out the trader, NAGA, but this is my experience. I don't like this. And I will show you why. So if we go back to the beginning of October until yesterday. So let's go into yesterday, if that works. You can see I made 2,300 euro. You pay a fee per trade. So you pay 1 euro per trade. So if you see right here, I made 5 euro and 71 cents. I actually made 4 euro and 71 cents because I pay, I think, like 40% to the trader and 60% to NAGA as a platform. So per trade, you lose 1 euro, and that's fine because you're doing nothing. Even for the negative trades, you pay 1 euro. So if a negative trade gets closed, which sometimes happens, which is like a bug in their system, it happens one every like 50 or 100 trades, you still pay 1 euro. So actually, I lost here 1 euro and 80 cents. To me, that's fine. And it makes sense because someone is trading for you. He gets money from it. He has like 140 auto copiers or 200 auto copiers. He makes 40 cents per trade. He trades like 20 or 30. He makes 20 or 30 trades per day. So if you calculate it out, he makes a good amount of money with people auto copying him. And there's no competition in trading. Like, it doesn't matter if I copy him and 100 other people copy him. It doesn't affect if he makes more or less profit. So it's a win-win scenario. So it actually makes sense, and that's why I started to invest a lot of money into it. Also because I was making between 50 to 150 euro per day passive without having to do anything. Like, it's actually, if you think about it, it's like a dream come true. You don't need to do shit. Someone else is doing shit for you and you make money. But the problem with NAGA, let me just get a drink. The problem with NAGA and with most of the traders, and again, this is not to call anyone out, but let me just show you what I mean, is that all of them have an extremely, sorry, let me just go to top traders, but all of them have an extremely high win percentage. So right here we are looking at the profit for copiers in the past 6 months. So these are the best traders with profit for copiers in the past 6 months. And this is the guy that I've been auto copying. Again, I am not here to call him or anyone out. This is just my experience. I don't hate this guy. I don't think he's like a bad trader, but you need to be careful before you start trading. Actually, this person, he's really good with communication. You can ask him anything. He posts things on his account daily about what his intervention is, what his view is about this market. So that's really good about him. So if we click just on the top 3-4 guys, you can see, I'm sure like everyone has an extremely high win percentage rate. So right here, 97% win rate. This is the same guy. 98% win rate, 93% win rate. Even if we click on more people, you can see 99% win rate, 98% win rate. And if you see all of this, you're probably thinking, wow, that's great. If I make 100 trades, they win 98 of them. And that's true, because they have a 98% win rate. But what you don't see, and that's the issue, what you don't see is that they have an insane amount of open trades. And that's what fucked me over. So, for example, this guy, let me just show you how it works. If you want to copy this guy, you need at least 20,000 euro on your account. That's a big amount of money. Then you can auto copy this guy with 100%. If you go to his trades, you can see he makes very small trades. He has a big leverage, by the way. You can't get a big leverage on NAGA. I think, maybe I'm wrong, but I think you can only get 130 leverage. That's what I know. That's what I got told by my account manager on NAGA. So I'm not sure why they say this, but you can get a low leverage, and that's why you need a lot of money on this account. But you can see only wins. If you go to this guy, go to trades, only wins. If you go to this guy, it's the same story. They only have wins every single day. But again, what you don't see is their open trades. You don't see how many of their trades are in a loss. And that's the big issue with NAGA, and that is what fucked me over. Like this guy, I've been copying since the beginning, and you can see if you go to his trades, if this even starts loading, but you will see he will only have wins and wins and wins. And the problem is, he also has a lot of open trades, and because he has a lot of money on his account, he can handle it. It's fine. So let me just show you what happened and what fucked me and fucked a lot of people over following this person, and probably other persons. Like if you follow other people, again, it's not to call this one out. It's just my experience. I just want to make that very clear. I don't want to be anyone upset here, but let me just show you. Right here we have Jur 30, and Jur 30 is the biggest thing that fucked me over when I was following this person. So on October 13, around here, around this candle, let me just put that back, but around this candle, he opened trades. He opened short positions, and if you don't know what short positions are, you hope that the market goes down. So he was hoping the market went down, and as you can see, the market went up. And it can happen, it's fine, you know, like you can't always be right, but these people have a 98% win rate, so they are always right, right? That sounds very strange, but you understand what I mean. This person was wrong, and it climbed up, and it climbed up, and it kept climbing up. Like yesterday, there was extremely big news about inflation. You can see with any like pair, it went up a lot. Like Euro 30, Euro USD, US 30, everything was going up by a lot. If you go to the like 1 minute time frame, you can see it starts falling down now, but look at this spike. No one can predict this. No one can make sure they don't lose money on this. But that's the problem. These traders do not take losses. Like anyone I've been seeing on NAGA, all the traders, they don't take a loss. And that's what's bothering me. Like I was on a drawdown with, I think like 1,000 euro on a 5,000 euro account. And that's fine. A drawdown, if you don't know what it is, it means that with the open trades, you are down 1,000 euro. And if someone is trading on the long term, so they're opening a trade, hoping in the next like few weeks or with their speculation the next few weeks you make money, that's fine. But there were like not thousands, but there were like 40 trades open, which were really old. They were dated back from weeks or even a month ago. And they were just sitting there and just they were just hoping that that's how I felt about it. Like, it was just gambling at this point. Like, what I'm trying to say is the trader I've been following, and I can see it with many other traders, they just open trades and they hope at one point it falls back to this point. And you need a lot of money to handle it, but you don't want to see your account at minus 5,000 euro. The reason why they can handle it is because they have a big account. They have an account with 25,000 euro, and they open a trade here. And if it doesn't get to this point in the next few months, that's fine. They will just wait a year, and like at one point it will fall back here. But most of us can't handle that. Like, we don't have an account of 25,000 euro following someone who needs 10,000 euro. Let me just show you an example. So if this person opened a trade here, like, first you will go up and you'll be in a drawdown of, like, let's just give an example of like 300 euro drawdown. And then at one point it falls down back here at this point, and he can close the trade here in a profit or in a break even. And that's fine for him because, like, he didn't lose money. It took some time, but that's fine. And maybe here at this point it will keep going up, and then it falls down. And then right here, like in May 23 or whatever, you will close the trade with a break even, and all of your like big drawdown losses will be gone. But that's not how I see trading. That's more like gambling. That's the same as going to a fucking random chart. So go to Euro CAD and say like, this has been going down since January 21. It's been going up now. Let's just open a short and let's just hope it falls down. Of course, trading is a little bit of gambling, but you need a strategy. And you need to think about like movement, higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, etc. All this kind of stuff. But for me, it felt like the people I've been following, like the big traders on NAGA, they have been doing just random shit. There's no stop loss. There's no strategy. Well, that's how I feel, of course. I'm sure they have a strategy, and I'm sure they have something in mind. But I feel like most of us people don't want to see their account being blown or being in a minus by 3,000 euro, 4,000 euro after a couple of weeks. We don't want to see that. I don't care about losing trades because that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some. But the problem is, and I've been trying to say this for like 12 minutes now, but the problem is that these traders, they don't lose trades. They just keep them open until one point the market turns out in their favor. Like, how do I fucking draw again? It goes this, and right here, they can close the trade in a profit. But it can also continue like this, and then one point goes down here and go up and then go down, and then they close it in a profit or a break even. And that's how I feel most people of these like traders on NAGA are trading. And that's very dangerous. Like, it's very dangerous for your portfolio. You can see I lost a total of 2,800 euro. Add this fee to it, so like 3,500 euro, whatever. I can't do math, but I lost a significant amount of money in just 1 month time. And I just want everyone to be careful, and I want everyone to be sure that they know how NAGA works. You invest money in a trader, they trade for you. That's a great thing. They make money for you. You saw it in the beginning of October until what is it now? Let's say 10. I made around 1,700 euro. That's great. That's insane. I did nothing. I just let this person do trades, and that's fine. But the only thing that was bothering me was the big drawdown. And the drawdown was always there. And now that big news came out, all of the drawdown turned out not in my favor, and not in this guy's favor, and not in anyone's favor who was following this guy. And I can see the comments already on this guy's post. Everyone is just closing down their trades right now because they're losing so much money. And that's why I want everyone to be careful with the amount of money they invest in this platform. Please do your research. If someone is like, if a trader has a 98% win rate, don't feel like, wow, this guy's never losing. It's because he doesn't close trades that are losing. So that's my experience. I fucking lost how much? 2,800 euro. In fact, I lost, let's see, 5,176 euro. And yeah, it's a big L. I learned from it the hard way, but I want everyone to be careful. I want to thank. I'm obviously quitting with NAGA, but I want to thank NAGA for their they're really involved. They call you. I don't really like that, but they are really involved. But they call you when you make an account. I got an account manager who sends me messages with, hey, how's it going, etc. This trader, he's really involved. Like, he replies to anyone. So it's actually like a great platform, but it's fucking dangerous to me. So yeah, have a good day. I hope you learned from this video.